Hello, my dear kids. Welcome back again. We are going here to do what? Yeah, to handle new task here. We should think before doing anything. Read and talk about the questions. Okay, here we are going to use I'd like to, and we remember that I'd like to comes the verb without any addition after it. Yes or no? Yes. How, teacher, we are going to answer? It's up to you. It's very easy for you to do it. Okay, let's read first to understand. You find the big box, here a big box, and you open it, and there is a time machine in it. Sit in your time machine. Okay, this is the time machine that will transfer you from your time now to the past time before or the future time after this time. Okay, you will choose and you will write it here. What year would you like to go to? Which year do you want to travel to? Okay, you write alone. I'd like to go to okay, 2000 or 2100. You will choose. What would you like to see? I'd like to see aliens, or I'd like to see dinosaurs, or what? Yeah. What would you take with you? What things you can take with you? Yeah, Oxygen, food. Oxygen, food. Yeah, that's true. Or anything else you want to take with you, you will take. No problem. And who would you take with you? If you think of a person you would like to go with you, who will be? Your mom, your dad, your friend, your brother, your sister, what? You will choose and then you can answer the four questions. Okay? Now here the other task is read and correct the sentences. Here we are going to read and correct. Okay? The year is 5,000. No, not 5,000, teacher. It's in 100 place. So 591 BC. 591 BC. Your time machine tells you that you were in the ancient city of Babylon, and you have half an hour to explore the city. The Babylonians built the city of Babylon next to the river. Again, again, the Babylonians, the people who live in Babylon. The people who are living in Babylon is called Babylonians. So they make buildings. The city of Babylon next to the river. Okay, so this city was next to the river of what? Euphrates. The city was famous for, so there is something that we all know in this city that was famous. What is this? For its buildings. The buildings. What is different of the buildings make it famous? Most beautiful ones. Here we have three examples of these buildings and what is beautiful about it to be famous. The Ishtar Gate. The Ishtar Gate. Again, this is a god. In ancient time, it's called Ishtar, and this is the gate of Ishtar. There was a big wall all around Babylon. So this is the city, and the wall that surrounds it, there is a wall surround this city. And the gate of the wall all that surround the city comes from it, the gate of Ishtar. So this is the town, and the town has a wall surrounded. And how to enter this city? By a gate of Ishtar. These gates were the doors in and out of the city. What does it mean? The gates were the doors in and out of the city that make you enter or go out the city. They were blue and they had pictures of animals like lions and dragons on them. Okay, so these walls or gates has pictures drawn on them. What pictures? Pictures of animals. Like what? Like lions or a mythical beast, dragon. Okay, on them. So the first one that makes the buildings famous is the Ishtar Gate that has different pictures of animals like lions and dragons. The Etymenian ziggurat. Again, the Etymenian ziggurat. What is this ziggurat? The ziggurat was a temple. Temple, yeah, it's like a mosque. It's a kind of place that we go and worship Allah in it. Okay, but another place, it's called temple. So the ziggurat was a temple in the city. It was 100 meters high. Wow, it's very high. And had 7 floors. So first floor, second floor, third floor. Your house is consisted of what? 3 floors. Imagine this temple is about 7 floors. First one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Okay? It was one of the tallest buildings in the ancient world. So we have very tall buildings in our ancient world. One of them was the temple of Etumenanke Ziggurat. Okay? The hanging gardens. Wow! When we saw gardens on the earth, it was very beautiful. But imagine if it wasn't on the earth. No, it's high. It's flying. It's hanging gardens. So, King what? Nebuchadnezzar's wife. So the wife of Nebuchadnezzar, this was a king, a sultan at this time, and his wife was the queen of this time. And this queen wanted a garden with trees and flowers, but not ordinary or normal gardens. She wanted it to be more specific, more special. Oh wow! So it was what? Yeah, on what? On the mountains. So there was what? Hanging. So the king built the beautiful hanging gardens for her. So do you know why Babylon was famous at this time and was famous of their buildings? Yeah, that's true. Not only that, the buildings there were very, very famous. One, because of the gate that has pictures of animals like lions and dragons, in the temple that was one of the tallest buildings in the world, and the hanging gardens that are not found in any place on the world. Okay, so we have three amazing places that we can say make the city of Babylon famous. Here we are going to say yes or no, true or false. Ancient Babylon was not close to any water. It's not correct. Here is not correct. Why, teacher? Because Babylon city was next to a river. How do you know, teacher? Here in the description, he said ancient city, you have half of the city, Babylon city, next to the river Euphrates. So here it was close to Huh? What we are going to remove not and replace any water with what? River Euphrates. Okay, number two, the Ishtar gate was green. The Ishtar gate was green. Here was green. No, it's not green, it's blue. So here we are going to remove green and write blue. Number three, the ziggurat was a shopping center. No, ziggurat is what? A temple. So here is, I will erase and remove shopping center to write what? A temple. The queen built the hanging gardens. The queen built the hanging gardens. No, the king or the queen built it for her. So, not the queen, it was the king. King. Now it's easy for you. Write about your visit to Babylon. Okay, here you have the description of the city and the description of the places you can visit there. Write what can you see there in this Babylon city and what things you want to visit and what's your notes on the city. Okay? Now let's turn to our workbook on page 101 to finish our tasks. Okay, we are now on page 101. Here, the first task is listen and answer. Here, we have picture of a boy and girl. This girl was in some place we are going to know now after listening to the transcript, and then you can listen to the tape script and finish your answers of the questions. Here you are going to hear me 2 times to finish it. Thomas is talking to Lily. Lily, I'm so happy that you are back. Where did you go? First, I went back many thousands of years to a beach. Do you know where it was? I'm not sure, but I think it was in South Africa. The people were small and their skin was brown. What did you do next? Well, I didn't take any food with me, so I was very hungry. I showed the people that I was hungry. Did they give you some food? Yes, some fish. Did they cook the fish? No, they didn't. There was no fire. And you ate it? Yes, I did. Did you have stomachache later? No. The fish was very good and the beach was very clean. No bottles, no cans, no plastic. How long do you stay there? How long did you stay there? Oh, only for 1 or 2 hours. And where did you go then? I'm tired, Thomas. Can I tell you later? Yes, of course. Here, what did the people look like? What? Small, huh? And their skin was brown. So they were small and their skin was brown. Yes or no? And what here? What did the people give her? They gave her what? Huh? Some fish. Yeah, that's true. Some fish. Did she like the food? Huh? Huh? Yeah, she said it was very good, so yes, she did. How long did she stay there? 1 or 2 weeks? No, hours. 1 or 2 hours. How did she feel after her trip? Tired, so she wanted to tell Thomas anything later. Yes or no? So tired. Now looking right about David's trip in this time machine. Here, David is in a time machine, and here he met some people and what food they gave to him, and here what he saw and he took photos for what, and here they welcomed him and they gave him some of what. You will write the story here like we did here before, okay? I am waiting for your answer. Send it to me. Goodbye.